Okay. Okay. Testing, testing. Testing. Can you hear me, Sam? Can't hear me yet? Okay. Trying, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. So I think we're just about good to go with the... Okay, testing, testing. So... Okay. So we're live? Alrighty. So we've got Jayme White versus Macwin Fernandes on the left-hand side of the screen, and on the right-hand side of the screen we've got Broe Shiells versus Pagden. Don't know quite how to pronounce that, but Jayme White has been playing very well at the moment, cueing the ball very nicely. So got a bit of an out here on the left-hand side of the screen. Right-hand side of the screen is very similar. We've got Jayme's probably just going to roll this one in the middle. Maybe play a bit of bottom, trying to leave himself on. Oh, he's stunned into that. He's got himself nicely on that one in the corner. That one on the left-hand side of the screen becomes a little bit difficult, but a bit of work on that one in the corner and play himself nicely on that one in the middle. And then he can screw back and land himself nicely on that one in this same pocket. Played that very nicely, landed nice and straight with a bit of angle. Yeah, let himself. Oh, he's jawed it. Okay, so Macwin approaches the table. Yellow balls. Very in a difficult situation here actually. He's got that yellow, I'm not sure if it passes in the middle. He's got a top yellow in the corner. Could possibly play a little thin snooker on that yellow that he's closest to with the white ball. But if he wants to be a bit more aggressive, he can take this one in the corner and try and stun into one of those balls. Let's see how he goes. He's potted the one in the corner. He's still got a lot of work to do here. That yellow, the yellow on the right-hand side of the screen goes in the middle. It definitely goes in the middle. And the other two yellows, however, on the left-hand side of the screen, one has to be played in the corner. And that one closest to the middle, I'm not entirely sure if that goes in the middle pocket. So he's got a lot of work to do here. He might look for a free ball somewhere. Or he might be trying to go, oh, if you look on the right-hand side of the screen, we've got Broe Shields here trying to get out of an escape. Oh, how good's that? He's potted it in the middle. He's got a tough shot in the middle, but plenty of experience there with Broe. So he can roll this one in the left-hand middle. And got to make sure you cue this right. He's cued it very nicely. Oh, how good's that? What a very good shot from Broe. Takes the lead 2-1. Back to the left-hand side of the screen now. We've got Macwin Fernandes. Roll this one in the middle. Now, again, I'm not sure if that yellow closest to the middle side on the left goes, but there's plenty of work to be done. Now, we have Jason Smiley here joining myself. Here we go. Oh, he's rattled that one. He's left himself tough on this. Jayme White is approaching the table. What can he do here, Smiley? Very tough here. Might be able to cue this in with a lot of bottom and land on that one in the middle.
Hey Kano, how you going?
Not too bad, mate. Yourself?
No, good. I thought I'd jump on for a bit of commentary duties.
Ah, awesome.
give you a bit of a fucking support.
That's a very nice break on the right-hand side of the screen, isn't it?
There's big split. Big split, he's hit that really well. Jeez, that's such a good shot.
That is such a good...
He's hit it too well. I think he
no.
still has it up to the corner, which is actually nearly an easier shot on these tables. If you hit him, if you cue him well, which...
With the square pockets, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gonna catch that right-hand knuckle, and that will drop all
Yeah. But you can't go... It's kind of... You can't go too far, though, because they just draw and sit. You know, they all draw... They draw real deep. Yeah, he is. He's queuing very nice and straight and smooth, and looks to be in good nick. Playing the bloke that towered me up. That's such a good shot. He's a very good curist, this kid.
Very much so.
Been playing the game of Blackball for a fair few years now, and you know, these two play against each other a fair bit. So Jayme will be feeling at home out here. I think like he's pretty level-headed.
Yeah, he's very composed.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah, he's had a lot of overseas experience. He's had a fair bit of Australian experience, sort of thing, and he plays a fair bit of league. Not that he practices much, I don't think, but he gets a good match. Yeah, but he doesn't play on it. I'm guessing, just like all the rest of us. Yeah.
Well, Broe Shiells here, approaches the table. I believe that's touching ball. Possibly not, but a lot of work to do here on yellows.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky, isn't it?
Reds look there's no dead ball, so he's got to do something here. He's got to cover that hole.
He's either got to cover the hole, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
He's looking here at a plant, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think he's only looking at that because he can't see the top ball.
Yeah.
He can't see the right angle.
If he covers this hole, he still gets himself a chance to get back at the table.
The only problem is it's an easy starter on that with that red up the top there.
Oh, and
he's played it very badly.
He's killed 2 balls, and the Reds look very nice here.
Yeah, he would be filthy with that. But he won't show it, which is good. Well, no, I didn't expect Jayme to be... well, not that I didn't expect it, but from what I've seen of Macwin last match, he played unbelievable. I think I made two errors in the whole match, and I lost 7-5. Macwin was really, really good. Yeah, so he definitely does. He's a very good player. And he definitely has the ability to come back here, but he's actually got to get some shots, though. So Jayme's...
He doesn't get the kiss yet, so he's got to play that one up the top and...
leave it fairly straight for the cannon and try and trust on a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he can leave it where he can just drop in behind it for the centre.
No, it doesn't.
That angle.
Like it goes,
yeah. No, I think it goes. It just
he's got to land right.
He's got to get on the good angle.
It's full stretch. He's playing bottom on this. Looks like.
How would you play it?
I'd be coming off this nice and thin.
Yeah. That's true.
But now
he's filthy with that, but he's still got this other ball. It's still got a little bit of work to do, but at least he's got a chance, I suppose.
Is there a gap there in between those reds to try and land himself on a double, maybe?
Yeah, but the angle is not really there.
No.
Off this ball, the red right near the black.
Around, I reckon.
Yeah. Missed it by a long while.
Jordan, no. Red slowed down. Okay.
Just how did Broe get back to the table? I didn't even see that.
No. Bro's back to the table with 2 dead yellows down the end. The yellow goes in behind that yellow, in behind that black in the middle. So he's still got an out here, but it's not easy. He's got to play.
I think it's very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all he needs to do is get on this ball to the centre off this one, which you can pick the gap there. And then you've got centre ball, and then you make sure you're on the top cushion, on the bottom cushion.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, spot on.
And then you eliminate that other ball, and then just screw back a little bit. I think he's fine here.
Just got to make sure he lands on the right angle here, though, in this middle. Because if he doesn't land on the right angle, it makes that a lot of tough work.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's got a cannon into the black, doesn't he? It just depends how far it goes, doesn't it?
Is that a foul by Jayme? He's tried to come off the rail here.
I didn't see it hit a yellow. No.
No. Oh.
That's
the
a
right
very
angle.
good shot.
Might be able to.
That's well played.
Through. If not, just straight. If it's got the right angle, he could just stun
that straight. But you got to be careful. You can't hit it too hard on these middles, can you? Because they just like to jump out a little bit.
Absolutely. Playing on those English tables.
Yeah.
Macwin here. Got a lot of work to do with this, but he's actually got a shot here right now where he can knock that yellow out and go game.
He's on reds, mate.
Yeah, I'm saying the red in the corner and knock that yellow closest to the red.
Yeah.
And the out's there, but still 2 dead balls that he's got to work on here.
What do you reckon about playing the safety here on the left hand?
Yeah, and
left hand ball and just leaving it out in the center of the table.
I like that.
Going to the corner.
I do like that.
It's a shame he's got to pull out a massive shot. There's no pots on.
No.
He snookers him on the bottom one.
Could even push that red towards the black, make it a little bit difficult to get the black.
I agree. But he's not seen that option or thought about another one.
It. And where's that?
That's a bit of pressure, that is. Playing a good player. Where he doesn't want to leave him anything.
Well, Broe here looks like he's about to finish up here. He's got that last yellow in the corner pocket.
Yeah.
Possibly play this bit of drag right-hand side.
Yeah, that's what he's playing. He's queuing really well at the moment. So
yeah, that's nice. That's a great shot.
That is a really good shot.
Oh,
she sows that. Sows that. That's exceptional.
That is exceptional. They should just play this one in the middle.
Hold off the red.
And then you got that yellow.
He's got perfect angle to come back across. Well, he doesn't. I don't know why he's not playing that. Might be the wrong angle. I'm not sure. It doesn't look that hard from here.
No, it doesn't. It looks like it's going to be just naturally drifting into that red.
Just kicking it out the way a little bit, and then he holds on for that other yellow.
Oh.
I don't agree with. I got to say, I just don't agree with this.
100%. He's going to have to play a
double
here.
He's got to play for luck.
Maybe the yellow doesn't quite go in the middle, but even then, I'm not sure.
No, that goes all day long, Kano.
Yeah, I agree. I do think so. And now this is going to be a tough double, a bit of an execution shot, and you want to avoid as many. Like an execution shot is just something that you. It's a forceful shot. It's a shot that you need to make, and that's not it.
I really disagree with that shot. Yeah. I really disagree with that shot. Like he's just made it, overcomplicated it without having to.
There's a saying that I used to be told a lot, which is KISS, which is keep it simple, stupid.
Stupid, yeah.
And that was just completely against it, really. Like you have that yellow in the middle, you just forcing something out of nowhere. Now he's got this red. On the reds, he can play a little safety shot and leave him white behind the black, or maybe play that dead red on the left and just leave white behind the red, which is probably. I
wouldn't be playing this shot.
Yeah.
No. Although he's played it pretty well.
Nice,
yeah.
Got the dead ball out. It's over the middle pocket now. Right. He's got to get out of this. If he leaves the free shot, then he's gonna knock that red and the black and make it all on every single pot. And Jayme's forced into a shot here. If he makes contact, he's gonna make it a little bit tricky.
He's gonna make it tricky for him, yeah. Which he has done, and that's a good shot. That's well played. Like keeps him alive a little bit. Yes, it may be a little bit easy, but it's still asking the question, Like I don't actually agree with that shot from Macwin. He could have well and truly just fully shut him down, allowed him to not hit that ball with the little with the snooker on the black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't get out of that.
Yeah. 100%.
So why leave a snooker where you can exactly like it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you want to make it very hard. That's good. That's well cued.
Yeah, very well cued.
Well cued. Now I'd be taking this centre ball here and getting on that ball with the black as soon as possible because you don't want to. You don't want to leave that.
Doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. You don't want to leave that till last because it's if you don't get position or you draw it or whatever, it just leaves him a free shot. So I'd be getting rid of this right now.
He could potentially play.
He's gone into it.
He's gone into it. And at least
little snooker. He's got to play the snooker here.
He's left a little snooker shot.
He's 4-1 down. He can't afford to be a bit wild and play this shot. He's got to play the percentage pool here.
I know that sometimes when you're feeling
He
forward
is,
down,
he
you
is.
want to get your arm going and that. But
Yeah, no,
this is the right shot.
He's a solid player, mate.
Yeah.
He nearly always seems to see the correct option. Just slow himself down and
definitely the correct option after that shot.
Well and truly.
But,
and Jayme just needs to take a little bit of time when he's sort of got a bit frustrated, I think, because he might have missed position a little bit. And I think he just, on that last shot, he needed, not the snooker, obviously, the one before it, he needed to just settle himself a little bit, just slow down, settle himself and recognise that that's an important shot because 5-1 and 4-2 is very different. So, and Macwin's a very good fighter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if he can box or, punch on, but no, he's a good fighter on the table. And I just think that Jayme just needed to take a little bit more time and not be so careless. Well, it's the same shot anyway, because ball in hand. So it really makes no difference. It does, but it doesn't.
Now here in Blackball, you'd be tempted to kill that yellow.
Oh, well and truly.
But because that red on the left-hand side, you can just push that towards the pocket. And
I'd actually be leaving it there for the black too. You push that left-hand side red over the pocket, and then get on the one near the black, and then you got easy transition for everything.
So
you don't need to be
on the left-hand side of the bulk.
Yep.
And you'd be just
half balling it.
Yeah, exactly right.
Maybe not there, but that's not where he wants it.
No,
but
he's just looking at where he needs to move that
exactly.
white ball.
Yep. So I think he'll play that shot. He recognises the how to make the outs very well. So
yeah.
Ooh, I don't like this.
He's trying to cue the ball in nice and straight, and I understand that it becomes an easy pop because you have that free shot. You just want this over the hole.
You do. You don't want it potted. It's heaps easier to get on the black after this.
100%. Now,
I don't agree with that. I really don't agree with that.
Now you've got to play a positional shot with that one over the middle, because there's no way you're playing this one in the corner second.
No.
You're playing this one in the corner first, because otherwise it becomes difficult to get on that black.
I agree.
So he's got to play this bit of side spin and come out.
But just like this it can't go wrong, but it still can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if he's straight here, he's terrible. And it's okay because he can screw back.
Yeah.
But like, why not just make it easy with putting it over the hole, and then you got 3 tap-ins and it's fine.
Right now, he's got the red over the hole.
Or he gets a kick.
Yeah. And now, or he leaves the rail.
Look at this.
He makes a little. You wouldn't expect him to miss this.
There's a bit more pressure on it now, Kane.
100%.
Like if he still has this ball over the left-hand corner, how easy is it? He comes out and it's simple.
He's cued it well.
Yeah.
He's got the result. 4-2.
But just in this game, I think you need to make things a lot more simple sometimes.
Especially because you don't have that 2 shots that carry.
No. The first shot really is meaningless. You just got to promote. It's more of a promoting shot, isn't it?
100%. You try
a killing shot on their balls, just to make it that a lot easier.
You're trying to position the balls into the best benefit for yourself.
Yeah.
And now Broe Shiells over here. He's got some of the reds here. John has just missed the yellow in the middle. Now
in the corner, you mean?
So in the corner.
Yep. I'd be playing this one in the middle and then getting a snooker up the top end, I think.
Yeah.
Because if he misses it, you got the free shot and you open up the pocket.
100%, because then you split those 3 up and it makes it a little bit easier. A bit more control you can have over
there. Yeah, I agree.
And now this one in the corner, it's an
I
easy
don't
pop.
agree with
it's
this.
An easy pop, no worries. But the thing is,
what are you doing with it? It's a good blocking ball.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a good blocking ball.
Yeah, and now he's left himself not much here.
Yeah, that's pretty careless from Broe. I don't like that shot.
Yeah. He's got a lot of work to do here.
He does. He could have just made it so much easier on himself. Or give him a good chance to get a really solid snooker, and now that he's moved that ball, it eliminates another ball where the John can foul on it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's a pointless shot.
100%. Because if you get that snooker over there with that red in the middle, you get that snooker, and there's another red he has to avoid.
Yep.
one going out of the snooker. Now,
and I tell you what, these tables, for anyone who hasn't really been watching or anything like that, they slide really wide.
Yeah,
like I've been noticing that they slide super wide.
Fresh
and
tables, brand new.
Yeah.
So of course they're going to slide a bit.
Yeah.
When they're brand new.
But I think they're sliding a little bit more than normal, if you know what I mean. Like they've been very hard to judge. I haven't been able to really judge out of snookers, and I'm usually pretty decent. And doubles and everything, just forget about it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, Macwin's got a bit of a result here with covering the black, but he's still got 2 red reds there. Now, Jayme's got a shot down the corner. I don't know if he's on that one in the right corner. I don't think so. He's looking at it, though. Oh, no, he's in. Is he on reds?
Yeah, he's on reds.
Okay.
I didn't even know he was on reds. I thought he was on yellows.
Me too. Well, that's not a good shot from Jayme. He won't be.
No, that's
He
bad.
won't be happy with that. Okay. John's got the out here.
Yeah, he just needs a bit of cue ball control.
Yeah, because that plant is not quite where you wanted that yellow is now. It's going very wide and it's hard to control with such quick
Well,
tables.
yeah, you have to put a lot of checkhand side on it. It's checkhand side.
Right-hand
you know
side,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Check side on it and just
he
sort of
playing
hold on it. And I think you can come off 2 to
What
get
is he
around back on that
playing
ball.
here?
I don't know. That's just like what?
Yeah, that's a bit interesting.
You have the out there. You have the simple out there. Like you got to recognise.
Every ball was on.
Yeah.
That's
Now he's
where-
killed it and he's made it a lot easier for us to get for Broe to get back in the frame.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, got to say I don't agree with that.
Broe still has 3 dead balls down the top left-hand side. Now,
He can do whatever he wants with them though. Like
it's not a bad idea pushing a red up that corner pocket, trying to take a bit of
taking the
control over
pocket.
it.
Yeah. I'd be trying to take the pocket here.
So he's got that one, the second.
Or
red
even
out.
hit the first of the 2 balls near the middle up there, pot the other one with the cannon, and then play it neat because you're up there, so you get it over there neat.
Nice and soft, a little bit of top spin. Ooh.
That's not what I meant because
No, he's played the plant and it's worked out okay if that red goes behind that yellow. Now I'm not sure if it does because sometimes you can square it off that fudge or and it can just drop nice and easy on these tables.
yeah, but a lot of the time it sits real deep.
Yeah, especially if you're going down the rail, they don't drop. Oh, where's that cue ball?
And he's
going?
been a bit wild there, but he's played a good shot, I suppose. I'm still not sure what he's sort of what he's doing
I
here.
don't know what Jayme's thinking here. I guess
He's a
trying-
very attacking player, so I think he's just going to try and get this one in and then get a good angle to.
Oh, he's missed that.
He's got a kick.
Yeah.
See where the white went.
Yeah.
And the yellow went very, very straight. He's got a massive kick there.
Yeah.
Kick. Yeah. Yep. He looked over and nodded at me as soon as I said kick. So, yeah.
Now, Macwin, are you going to...
Bit of good fortune here for Mac. And a 4-2 to 5-1. It's going to be starting to play. If he wins this frame, Jayme will be very frustrated with himself there because I think he's taken the foot. He has. He's let him in a little bit. So he just needs to slow these things down, I think, a little bit.
He needs to
just really think about it.
That black ball right now is in complete and utter control by Macwin. And
I don't mind that. He's got them both out.
Yeah.
It's still it's a hard out.
Absolutely.
Even that red ball down this end is null and void because it doesn't matter.
Macwin doesn't have to do much. He just needs to take control of this right-hand corner pocket, I'd say. Just maybe cover that pocket and just say, Jayme, what do you got for me?
Or just get a snooker.
Yeah.
Try and get a snooker off that very right-hand side ball.
Maybe try and like double kiss it or something and leave the white behind that far right.
I don't even think you need to do that. I think you just
Thin off
thin off of it or thick off of it and just put it back in behind it.
I do like that.
You know, like a 3/4 ball sort of shot.
Yeah.
Just soft, come off the rail and then it comes back out. And if he gets that snooker, it's a free shot. And I would very much back him to do good things here after this.
This is completely Macwin's game at this point.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
I do like that.
I did like that shot.
Yeah. But Jayme's still got so much work to do here. This yellow.
He does, yeah.
He doesn't have anything on really besides maybe playing this yellow plant, but really there's no benefit to that.
What he needs to do is get another couple yellows up here and create like a bit of a cluster. Wow, that went clean.
That was a very good shot. And
I mean,
he's got an angle
look,
here
if all these other balls are on, that was a sick shot.
Yeah.
That was an unbelievable shot.
Well, this yellow in the middle here could go into the cluster.
Or he can put it over the other pocket and try and take that pocket. That's a good option.
That is a good option. But I think
he's very attacking.
He's very attacking. He will try and knock into these. Oh. No result. And
It's a bit stiff, actually.
Yeah. He's missed the pot. That's the main priority. If you're trying to kick into a ball like that, you need to make sure you get the pot.
Yes, agreed.
If he pot one of his reds there, free ball, he's in trouble.
Yeah,
He's still in trouble here.
Look, I think that's why he's had a dip, because he's in trouble anyway. I think that's why he's had a dip, just to try and make things happen a little bit more.
Yeah.
Get himself going, because if you got to think of it, if Macwin loses his frame, he's filthy.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's absolutely filthy because of how much control he's got. So I think that was kind of weighing on Jayme's mind, and he just said, stuff it. I'm going to have a crack here.
And John takes another frame.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah. That is a really good shot from Macwin over there.
It's just steady, very steady. It's just a smart shot just to lock down the match a little bit, or lock down the frame a little bit.
So, he's just got another snooker and said, you know what, Macwin, let's see what you got.
Yeah, put me in another snooker, that's all he said.
Yeah. So that one was too easy.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Give me another one.
Now,
and I think this is the shot.
Yeah, he might just tap this one, push that red ball. He's promoting that last net.
Exactly.
It's the only dead ball he's got at this point.
Yep.
And
it's a good shot.
He's got a very good shot there. He's forcing him probably to play that yellow closest to the red, but he won't play that because
he's covered. That's the only ball that's covering that red, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of.
I'm surprised Jayme's looking at this. I would be looking off the one rail on the left. Just try and knock another ball. Just instead of promoting his red and making it a bit easier for him, you know.
Yeah, just try and leave it there, and if you get I agree with that, Kane. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of easy, but
is the only chance you have back at this table. Like the reds are all there.
Yep. I think he's looking at red. Yeah, I think he's looking at putting the red just on the rail. Oh, and that was on.
Wow. Okay, so he's got a shot to nothing.
It's not a bad shot.
He's got a slight shot to nothing here with the red in the corner. No, it's not a shot to nothing. Because
it's not a shot to nothing, but because it
can
goes
go in the corner, in the right-hand corner.
Yeah.
But if he plays this as the top, because that red over the pocket over here on the left, on the bottom left of the screen.
Do you reckon he can play the double back down, or am I crazy?
No, I don't think he's crazy.
I don't think he can play it.
He might play this at bottom and try and leave the white in the.
Yeah, right back there. Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. No, he's got the three balls over here, and that red down the bottom left again is giving him a bit of a life with the fact that if he gets out of position in this plant.
Yeah, it's an easy recovery sort of shot. Easy pot to a recovery, and you can do basically what you want with it.
Yeah.
All he needs to do with that bottom ball is get to the blue spot.
Yeah. Oh, that's not.
But he's still okay here because he can play the snooker, you know, like he's got lots of coverage throughout this out.
Absolutely.
I would have committed there as well. And if it goes wrong, you can play a little snooker or play like a little containing safety and still take the pocket.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes probably quarter ball here off that red and near the black and just snooker behind that.
Maybe just hit it a little bit harder because you don't want to kill that left red. So you play it out into the center of the table, maybe. Yeah. Oh, you can see this one. Oh, that's.
Yeah, I was thinking that. He
I don't know about this.
You can see this, but the thing is with this, you've got to land good on this next red.
Yep.
Like, you're taking a safety ball out, and this becomes tough. Oh, this is a bit of luck. That's a good line.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
He's got a touch fortunate there, but because it was very hard to judge.
Absolutely.
So,
and now he might stun into this black a little bit, give himself a little bit more room for the white to be able to move for the next.
You still have to stun fairly hard though, because you don't want it to be stuck on the rail, and he's played that really well.
Yeah, he's played that really well. Now this is just.
It's still kind of tricky though, because it's not out in the open.
No.
And he's got sort of the wrong angle.
And especially with that scoreboard pressure, 4-2 down.
Yep.
If this goes 5-2, it becomes very difficult because Jayme's, how many breaks is left after that 5-2? He's got many breaks left, Jayme, to just be able to free shots of running racks.
I'll tell you what the shot. Tell you what the shot is. Here is the stun screw to there, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
All he has to do is cannon off the yellow, and he's straight on the black.
Yeah, absolutely. That is nice.
That's very sexual. Oh, I don't know about what the hell.
The yellow.
Missed it completely. Just threw a hammer at that.
And now, yeah.
This is the kind of thing that he wasn't doing against me.
That's a bit careless. If he was going to miss it naturally, he should have had a look at where the natural ball was going to go.
Or screw off it. Because it changes the trajectory. It changes it to a bit wider, and then he's still going to get that angle there anyway, because it's going to come off, at sort of right angles.
And now...
And Jayme will be buzzing. He's got another shot at this.
And he's got that yellow in the right-hand corner with...
That's a really bad shot.
That is a really bad shot. And he can play this with top and nice and soft, and if this goes in...
You just naturally roll it in.
Yeah.
But he's going to screw off it because he likes the cue balls.
He does like the cue balls. He's a very straight cueist.
Yeah, he is a beautiful cueist.
Yeah. Now,
I've watched this kid for
many
10 to 12 years because we've been mates for that long. And some people know, I was up in Queensland. And as soon as he got to this look in his cueing, he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like he sort of underwent a little bit of a change. And now he's like this. He's very technically sound. The way he cues the ball is beautiful, and he can do anything with that cue ball. So
absolutely.
he's very, very good cueist.
And just nice and just above centre here. Punch it. Nice.
A little bit of side just to flick it off the side rail. That's a good shot. And that's a really bad one for Macwin to lose. He needed that one.
And 5-2 after being in front
after being
like that,
such control, you can't lose that frame.
It was a very important one for Macwin.
That's what I was saying. You don't, like, when he had sort of 4 balls left, or when he had the ball over the bottom left-hand pocket, and he had the 2 up there, you have to play snooker there, another containing safety.
Yeah.
And just leave him off everything, and that puts a lot more pressure. It takes it off you and puts it on him, because he's got to get out of it, or he's got to do this, that. And I just don't agree with that option.
4 greens cut is a big frame.
Yeah, and that'll hurt him mentally, that one.
Now, Broe over here, play that one in the corner, I reckon. But
we've been so involved in this Jayme White, Macwin Fernandes match that we've totally forgot about the Vicks and the, where's he from, New South Wales?
Yeah, New South Wales.
Broe and John. So, sorry about that, boys, but yeah.
It's been very entertaining on both sides, actually. Broe
yeah.
Here he's landed nice and straight, so he can just screw back.
Yeah, he's perfect.
6 inches, if
that. If that.
Yeah,
he's starting to cue really well now.
Yeah, very good player, bro. He's
done
very well at Cyprus. They've done very well in Worlds.
Yep.
Always holds his own, always.
And the thing that I kind of admire about him, even though he's not that much older than me, his demeanour at the table and just nothing phases him.
No.
Like, it's just beautiful to watch. Like every single frame, every single thing. When he's flowing, he's just as calm and collected as anyone in the world.
But
it's
as when he's losing as well. Like if he's losing, he's very similar. He's not doesn't show much emotion.
He doesn't change too much. Yeah, and it's really, really good to see. We need more people like that in the game.
What that does on the opposition as well is
exactly
it gets them second guessing.
Yeah,
it gets them like they might play a shot that they don't know. Like, what were they trying to do?
Yeah, what were they trying to do? It gets in their head a little bit. Yeah,
definitely.
And like if you're playing someone who blows up, i.e. Jason Smiley, you feed off it and you go, this guy's, I can flow here, I'm flying. You know what I mean? Like it just changes the whole trajectory of the match.
What's Jayme doing here?
He's meant to get a half ball cannon and he stuffed it, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's on this one in the corner. He might be a bit of side.
Maybe with a little bit of, side.
But it's not an easy shot by any means.
And he goes dry. Broe goes dry on that one.
That red doesn't pass the black, I don't think. So yellows are looking like the favourites. And Jayme's missed that one on the left-hand side. And Macwin's approached the table with, yet again, favourite on the balls, I would say.
Yeah, all he has to do is take that centre one and kill Jayme's red, and he holds on everything. So This is the key shot coming up right here, I think.
Yeah.
I feel. Because if he plays this correctly, he'll get a nice angle on the top ball to try and get that other yellow out. You probably want to get it out pretty soon because so I would have stunned into that red.
Yeah.
And try to put it on the rail.
Yeah.
Or something, to do something different with it.
Make it a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more authority on it. Yeah, I don't mind
Just in Blackball, I feel like you got to make more pressure on your opponents. And
your
if
balls
exactly.
and you kill their balls
Yep.
at the same time. It's what like the free shot's really good for. Like
Yeah.
sometimes when you've got all your balls out in the open and they've got all their balls in the open, if you got a free shot,
it's difficult.
You kill their ball as
Yep.
well. Oh, he's trying.
He's got away with that one. He's still got away with that one. He's still got an out here.
Can come back here and try and place that one in the. He plays one in the corner.
Got to play for the top one, yeah? The middle.
Yeah, top
ball.
middle one, and then you got to
try and get a cannon.
Maybe even just try and land nice and straight on that one in the middle, but
6 to 1 after one to the other because you got to try and get it out or do something with it because you know that if you get a cannon, you've always got the ball in the centre. So you want to leave that till sort of second last.
Taking this one, see,
I wouldn't take this ball.
I leave this one because it's the one for the black.
It is. I agree.
Well, he's knocked it out.
Played a good shot there.
Yeah, he's knocked the black out, made it a bit easier for the black. So now
this is the key shot right here.
If he lands nicely on one of these balls, then I think he'd like to plan on that one in the middle of the three.
Well, it has to be that one, doesn't it? Yeah, because nothing else really.
Up to the rest of them,
yeah. So a little bit of left-hand side here, fling around off 2.
Yeah.
No, you needed to stun into that and take it wider.
And he's killed the black again.
You needed to stun into that, take it wider with a little bit of side, just to make that angle to come out into it. Because it makes the shot 10 times. You don't need to be as precise, do you?
And now he's got such a tough shot here. With that yellow in the middle of the left-hand side of the screen, it doesn't go on the top left. It doesn't go.
He needs to hit it full ball.
Yeah.
Off the top rail. Kick it out over to the centre. That is a good shot.
That is
a really good shot.
And
that's even better.
Yeah.
Playing that ball.
But still, that black doesn't go overly easy in any pocket besides that one in the top left-hand corner.
It goes up the corner, dude.
Yeah. Especially in these tables. They are square. They are square.
You hit it at the right pace, and they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Or just get a little half-ball cannon, flick it over the middle, and he's golden. I think he's perfect here.
There is a slight danger with that, though, if you catch it on the double kiss side or...
All right. Jayme, we've had the mail. Get behind it, Jayme Stevens says. And he's probably right because he's stuffed this a little bit.
Yeah, he's still got his
get behind it's actually probably you're not trusting us so much to luck, are you?
Yeah, no, you've got to play this bit of top. Make sure that in-off is not there. And
I think you actually have to screw back here. Off. Yeah, well, with the cloth, you got to, because it kicks a lot wider. So you're always going to go in-off, I think, if you play with top. So I think you got to screw back to try and hit the jaw.
No, I think it's just...
Yeah, it goes.
Nice.
So that's a good shot under pressure.
Absolutely. Let's put 5-2 down.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is a really awkward time, but we've got to go and get some black pants. I've heard the mail because someone doesn't want their fly undone.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a good idea. Well, you won't be losing me, so I'll be sitting here, just be watching giving yourselves a bit of commentary on this Broe Shields match as well. So
Jeez, he's got a big break, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he absolutely
does.
cracks them so hard. He's got a massive break on him.
And
it's phenomenal.
It does make things a bit tricky because that red and the yellow in the middle of the table has just made things a little bit tricky.
He's got a little bit of work to do here. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here for a little bit. I might see you guys back here later on.
No
Cheers.
worries. See you, Smiley. Okay, so Broe Shields. Broe Shiells, he's got a lot of work to do. He might try and land. He might try and play this one in the corner with top this one in the left-hand corner or not. He's gonna top this. He's landed on the wrong angle here, I think, because this red in the corner goes, but the other one there, the black, he's got a lot of work to do here. He might play this one in the corner and maybe even settle over the hole, or pop this one and maybe just nudge that red out and force him to do something with this yellow on the right hand side. But on the left hand side, we've got Macwin at the table here. He's deciding to go yellows, it looks like. He's cut this one in the middle nicely. If he got a result, or makes things tricky here. It's yellow in the middle, but he's got that yellow in the corner, so he needs to get rid of that. Otherwise, it makes it a bit of a problem ball at the end of the day. Now, he's going to roll this in, or is he going to top this in and try and get off of the rail? Just cover the pocket, maybe. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Forcing Jayme to do something here. And with 5-3 down, Macwin can't afford to take any risks. Now, Jayme at the table. What can he do? It's not a bad idea just thinning off of this and just trying to force him to play that one over the hole. And just trying to force a bit of an error here, because at the moment you're in a spot of bother, but with the fact we can play a skill shot in this game, there might be a skill shot on here with the red underneath the yellow. Again, it's low percentage. He's giving away the foul here. The free shot's given to Macwin. Now, he's got one problem ball on yellows. He wants to deal with that as soon as possible, whether that's playing the red in the corner, just next to the yellow, and forcing that pocket to be open, or just taking ball in hand. And he's looking at trying to develop that ball, because at the moment it only goes in that middle pocket, which makes things very tricky. Broe Shiells here on the reds. He's played that very average, and he's got to play this red off the yellow to force himself on the black. Otherwise, it's very tricky here. Very, very tricky. If not, he might be able to play a little safety here. Again, he's played that red wrong, so he's just made himself a lot of hard work to do here. A lot of hard work to do. One good shot though, he's back in this frame. Macwin, it looks like he is playing that red, like I said before. He's umming and ahhing about it though, because if you play this wrong, you might not. Leave yourself on that yellow, so it's all about white ball position here. All about white ball. And that is not where you wanted it. He wanted to have a bit of freedom with his cueing, and now he's forced to play a Chinese snooker here. And try and go up top, maybe. And John has not played that to the best of his ability. And he's left Broe Shiells here nice and easy. Maybe play this a little bit check to just try and avoid going too far up table. And you just want to just slightly miss that black and land nicely on that one in the corner. Back to Macwin. He's played that one down the corner and he's rattled up and left Jayme a very tough out. It's not really an out on here. It looks like Jayme's playing a plant. The red onto the red and try and push that red towards the left hand bottom corner. And it's a tough shot. Oh, it went. Oh, how good's that? Not very good. So now he might have that red to the right hand side of the screen, the furthest one to the middle of the screen, and he might be able to play that off the red half bowl and just roll it in. A nice little billiard shot here, and he has played a fair bit of snooker, so I imagine he knows a bit of the rest. He's tried to play a little safety there, and it's not landed too bad. Not landed too bad at all. Still, Macwin at the table. Every ball goes if he can make one shot here. It's not an easy shot. It's a nice break by John over there. He's landed not too bad. He's taking reds at this point. There's a lot of work to do on that table. A lot of work to do. Killed his other ball straight off the bat. Now he's got 3 dead balls. 4 dead balls really, with that other red down the middle pocket, because it's not a very easy shot to get on. Lots and lots of work to do here from John. Maybe just try and push this red in front of the yellow in the top left hand side of the screen, and just try and take a bit of control early. And he's tried to do that. He's not gotten too bad there. He's taken, that yellow doesn't go in the corner, so he's done his job. That's a good shot by Jayme. It looks like Jayme will have an opportunity to go 6-3 up here. That's a nice shot there. He's going to play this one again. Topspin, may play for the same pocket, but probably just roll this in. No? It's gone. He loves to cue the ball confidently, Jayme. So he's, again, another great cueing shot here. Yeah. Now with this black in the middle. Should just go just past that yellow on the left hand side with the white ball. So he's not going any danger. Oh. Slightly misjudged that he's going to the yellow, but nice. Nice black from Jayme. Nice finish. 6-3. Macwin's on there. Macwin's got a lot of work to do there with Jayme. And he looks to be too strong for him at the moment, but you never know. The match can turn on its head at any point. All it takes is Macwin to get on a run, and Jayme to maybe have a tough run of the balls. You know, but he does need a bit of luck here, Macwin. And John's just promoting one of his balls out of the 3 dead balls. Whilst he's still got that one in the top left-hand corner, it's still a good idea, because at the moment, Broe has a lot of work to do here. He does have the angle here on the middle pocket, just to play this over the top left-hand side and come off that top rail and knock out something over there. But the problem with that is you've got to catch it, and you've got to play this with you get a lot of pace on this, because if you play it too soft, then you're going to kill the yellow, or possibly even worse, clip the red. And here it is. Maybe he's trying to go early into it. Yep, that's not a bad idea. In fact, it's a very good shot from Broe. Very good shot. And the outs there from Broe. I believe that yellow in the black in the middle, near the black in the middle with the red, goes in the middle. So every single ball's on. So it's just about connecting the dots here. Macwin at the table. Lots of work to be done, lots of work to be done. That's a clever shot putting that yellow to the rail like that, but it does block a little bit of the path to the black, especially with those 2 reds down the end of the pocket, end of the corner. Let's say end of the table near the bulk line. Makes it a bit trickier to get onto it, but he's a very good player. I don't see it being a problem. And he's left those 2 reds down the end of the table just so he can get nicely on that black, so there's no hassles trying to get up and down the table. You want to finish one side of the table before you finish the other here. It makes it a lot easier, makes less white ball movement, the better. Okay. Now, Broe Shields still at the table, still trying to connect those dots. Now, he wants to play this a bit of bottom and land himself nicely on that. Unless that yellow in the middle goes right now, on the right-hand side of the middle. I only thought that one on the left-hand side, but from the looks of the way he's lining this up, I imagine it does go. It's a very good shot from Broe. Now, you don't want to play the plant because playing the plant makes it a little bit more complicated than what you need it to be. Macwin to make it 5-4. Put a bit of pressure on Jayme, you know. It's makes things a little bit tighter, a little bit more interesting in the match. He's played. Oh, he's played that very well because normally when you hit that far jaw, it just seems to go with the square pockets. But some of these tables aren't playing quite as true to that little ball. Got to hit hard of the pocket sometimes. Can't be cheating these pockets. Now, Jayme will be looking for a free shot here because those two yellows are tied up. He's just going to play this one half ball. Nice pace. He's played that very well. Not killed any ball whilst he's doing it. So he's forced Macwin into a very tough snooker here. Very tough snooker. So the swerve is on. It's a very tough swerve because it's a late swerve. The one rail escape is very difficult because you can't leave that yellow on the right hand side of the black. Makes things tricky. Makes things very tricky. I think the swerve might be the only shot he's just about got. Unless you play early on the rail, on the left hand side, sorry, on the bulkhand side of the side rail. With a lot of side spin and just trying to catch it on the left hand side of the black. See, it's a very, very tough shot though. Oh, that is absolutely heartbreaking for Macwin. That was not even an inch out. That was so close to that black. And now 5-4 or 6-3. Now Jayme White at the table. It's a very tough shot. Oh, how good are you, Jayme? How good are you, mate? Played that very nicely, Jayme. He's got the out here. Got the out. All set to go. Again, just linking up. You want to play that one on the right hand rail, towards the black. The right hand rail. Probably last. You'd like to get it early. You'd like to get it early. See, he's going to be trying to land on that just about. Turning the ball so nicely, Jayme, so you can't see him missing these. John's just going enough on the right hand side of the table. Left Broe a clearance here to win the match. And a lot of work to be, not much work to be done actually if he's on the red balls. Which I believe he would be. Yeah, it looks like you might even be tempted just to play the black ball down there, make it a bit easier. And you get those 3 reds in the middle and you got 3 reds in the corner. Doesn't look too uncomfortable. Jayme White for the last ball. Oh, he's potted, and that's game. Jayme White. See you later. Unfortunate, Macwin. And Jayme White wins 7-3 against Macwin. Macwin just checking the roll. Okay, so now Broe. Let's see what you got. Ah. He's tried to just make it a little bit more comfortable for the white ball, so when he's playing those reds in the middle, he doesn't have to worry about the yellows. And that's a very intelligent shot, just to make it a little bit more simple. That's the key to this game. The best players aren't necessarily the players that can make the shots, they're the players that just make it look simple. And Broe Shields, sticking to that like anything. Wow, that's almost unfortunate, but it will work for him. It will definitely work for him because you don't really want to be playing another red down there in that corner pocket with those yellow, with that army of yellows right there, and he's just going to make sure that he leaves himself on one of these middles to play in that, to get nicely on that black ball. Now, the red just there. Oh. Now, this red in the corner pocket makes things a bit trickier with these reds in the middle. He's got to play this little bit of side spin and come out, or maybe even play it last and play the black in the corner pocket. I do like playing in the black in the corner pocket at this point because of the way the white was sitting. It's always optimal to be able to change your mind at any time. And with the white ball, because not always want to land perfect and everything. And Broe has played this very nicely. He's got to land nicely on this black ball though. He's going to be trying to play for this black ball in the corner pocket. He's got about anywhere from that just before the middle pocket and just after the middle pocket. He's got a nice area to land in here. Now, you'd hope that black goes in the corner pocket to the top left, because otherwise you've got to be wondering what he's playing. But that definitely goes in the top left now that he's down the shot. And Broe takes the win, 7-2. Thanks, John. A couple of very good matches there, and I guess might be joining you a little bit later for another match. Don't know what will be on next, and the ladies at 6:30 I hear, so stay tuned, and yeah, we'll get back to you. For now, goodbye.